Hello traders, and welcome to this new daily market update. This is the second video. As I said, I'm going to do several financial. I'm going to analyze several financial instruments today, so you'll be able to check other videos if you didn't already. This is the second video that I'm going to publish, and then we'll have 8 more videos. This is exceptional, but I'm going to publish all the weekend videos today, and I'm doing it because I need to take a little bit of rest tomorrow, so I can come back fresh and ready to rumble on Monday. Okay, so let's get going. This is the DAX. As you know, or if this is the first time that you are watching these videos, I trade the DAX. So I scalp the DAX, and I also trade the Euro Japanese yen pair. Okay, let's get going. If you need more information about me, about what I do, there is a description. I have in the description, a bio about me. I just got started. I am different than the others. That's why I wanted to do this. I try, just to show you what I know, what I've learned by myself as a taught trader, and what I did during the last 4 years. Okay, because I just got started, so 4 years is not in the world of trading, but at least I know how to manage my risk, which is the most important thing that you should learn. And I hope that you are going to learn a little bit about risk, about also even if you are wrong, how to revert your position, or at least close your cut your losses and then look for the next opportunity, etc. The most important thing is to be positive at the end, or to grow your account. At the end, you shouldn't care about losing a trade. This is not what you should focus on. Focus on what you can do in the market. Let's get started. So as always, the market is always giving us the hardest. The market is always playing with us. Okay, so you have to understand this. Like you see here, I wanted right now, when I saw this, when I saw this chart, I wanted to say, okay, if for example this level gets broken, we will buy. But as you can see, price is at that level. Market always anticipates what retail traders are trying to do. So he doesn't give them much room, unless you're patient, and unless you accept uncertainty. You accept the fact that uncertainty is part of trading. So right now we are in a very bad zone. It doesn't matter, because you know what, on Monday you'll have your move, either down, where price is going to correct a little bit deeper and then gets back up, or it's going to even go to the roof. Why do we have this little move on the market? I don't really care, because I'm a technical trader, but I heard on the news that in France and other countries we are going to open. There are many countries, I think including the US also, they are going to open, they are going to go back to business, and people are going to go back to work, so they are going to open up again. So that's why during that Friday we didn't have anything. Yeah, you see, anything, no move. It means that market makers, or whoever you call them, whoever they are waiting. They are clearly here. They are clearly waiting for Monday to either boom to the up, so continue the uptrend, which is, in my opinion, the most, given given the shape of what we have right now, this is what we will have, I think. So we are going to go back and close this gap. Okay, so in my opinion, they are just waiting for Monday to go and close the rest of this gap. Okay, because this gap has not been closed entirely. And as you can see here, it's going to be easier to see here. So we didn't close the gap yet. Okay, so we still have, you know, like some you know, like some room to close this gap, and it looks like they are waiting for Monday to do it. So they are sitting right under a major resistance level, as you can see, and the next major resistance is here, but they are sitting waiting, you know, like to pull the trigger to go higher, because this kind of shape is telling us they will go higher. Let's see, let's check. I'm not going to plot many things, because the more you add to your chart, and the more it becomes, you know, like unreadable and even unusable also. Okay, let's just do this. Let's just, you know, like plot two trend lines and see where price is going. Price is strong. Price is very strong. This kind of shape, it's a shape of strength. You know, like when you have candles so close together and always grinding in the same direction, it means that price is very, very strong. Buyers are very strong right now, and they have the upper hand. If you'd ask me, I will tell you that. Okay, let's not use that. Let's use, you know, like let's use the tools at our disposal. Where is it? Yeah, parallel channel. Let's use this parallel channel. This is going to be much easier to draw using this channel, because I want to be as precise as possible, so at least I know where price is going to go. Okay, yes, so what you can do, if you see that, you know, like price is not really breaking, you know, like this level. Let's draw it. If price is not really breaking this level, okay, because price is at this level. So if it's not really breaking it, like not really breaking it, and it's, if you know, like price is not very keen to break it, then you have to wait for price, you know, like to correct back. Okay, correct back to the trend line, correct back to the trend line, and form, you know, like a corrective structure, and then you can, you know, like you can buy as soon as, you know, like the structure is broken, and as soon as price, you know, like comes up above this level. Okay, you buy only if price goes above the purple line, which is a main level, which if price, you know, like gets through it, it's going to go much higher, and it's going to go probably you know, like tag this high, and then in a second, you know, like in a second phase, or even depending on how strong and how markets react to Monday's, you know, like opening, etc., it will also go and tag, you know, like even higher. So they are eyeing that you know, like that gap, but more than that gap, they are eyeing, you know, like the all times high. This is my forecast, and this is how I see it going. And you should be, you know, like careful, like right now, because this can be also this also can be, this is going to be a pain to remove it, but I'm going to remove it, and I'm sorry for that. But because I need to show you something else, because my you know, like I'm trying to do these, you know, like videos as to be as professional as possible. So I just want to show you the other possibility, which is also a possibility, but in my opinion, price is very strong. This correction doesn't look like a correction, but in case, just in case. So in case, what you could have is, right now you have you know, like this you know, like this impulsive move. Okay, because this channel looks like a correction, you can say, but in my opinion, this is not, you know, like very probable. But who knows? I mean, I'm not talking about news or anything. I'm just talking about, you know, like pure technical trading. Okay, pure technical trading. I don't think so, you know, I don't think so, but it's also a possibility. So in this case, you have to wait, you know, like for price to, at least, you know, like as I said, if it's going to break here, and if it's going to go deeper, you wait for price at least to go, you know, like under this level. Okay, so price should go at least under this level, because we can't just come and, you know, like invalidate such a strong, you know, like move. So until it goes below this level, which I don't think will happen, but who knows. Okay, so if it closes here, and if you know how to trade, and if you can trade, you know, like this kind of structure, then you can go for it. But wait for price, you know, like to show you that strength is over. Okay, not before. You might not have a trade set up, you know, like on Monday, because price might also, you know, like not choose a direction. But at least, you know, like don't rush it. Okay, because it might also go and close this gap. You see, there is a small gap here that could be closed also, and after it closes this gap, it's going to first go close this gap, and then, you know, like go go higher. That's it. These are the scenarios. So the best case scenario, the best scenario is to close this small gap, correct, close this small gap, then closes below the second purple line, and then goes for the third purple line, and beyond. Thank you.